2024 was cute. By cute, I mean chaotic. By chaotic, I mean what was that? I am done with all of the problems that I had in 2024. We're setting that aside. We're looking at how we can transform and become our dream selves, the best version of ourselves. We always think, oh my god, when I become 20 years old, I'm gonna be a millionaire in a penthouse, I'm gonna be on a yacht because I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No, let's not do that. What if your dream self isn't 10 years away and you can literally become your dream self in literally a year? Just imagine if you locked in for an entire year and you literally became YN. You were done stalking other people's accounts. Oh my gosh, literally she's so weird, she's so this, la la la. And you should just like stop, okay? And we can stop doing that, and instead we can be focused completely on ourselves and be so consumed by ourselves we don't even have the time to be looking at that content. Okay, I've seen so many videos on this, and I am a victim of watching 100 videos on 2025 preparation, and I'm jumbling all of the best tips that are actually unique into one video for you to watch. So let's get into it. First off, you cannot become your best self if you don't even know what your best self is. You need to have a clear vision of yourself in 2025. And a lot of people say this, okay? Oh my god, you need to find out her habits, her routines, what she looks like, la la la. Listen, this can be so overwhelming, okay? You don't have to say, she brushes her teeth at 9:05 a.m. every single morning and she walks in this direction. Okay, chill out. How about instead of being very specific, a lot of people say this, but I never understood it because I get it, like you should be specific, but not that specific that you overwhelm yourself. Like this is so overwhelming whenever I looked at videos when I was in 2023, looking for 2024, like don't do that, okay? Please aim for the areas that you actually want to improve and not just try to change yourself overall, because that doesn't matter, okay? You can be like not even specific, but you can be specific about the parts of yourself you do want to change. Shadow work. Literally figure out what is holding yourself back emotionally. Like what are your insecurities, okay? What is some pre-existing belief about yourself that you have? What is a pre-existing belief about your potential? What are some things that have made you really insecure, some traumas in the past? And do shadow work prompts. You can find a lot of good ones about like figuring out yourself and figuring out your emotional states on Pinterest. Or if that's way too heavy, make an alter ego, okay? If you're nervous, you're embarrassed, you're la la la, you're insecure, whatever, make an alter version of yourself that's exactly the opposite of what you are. Stop saying, oh my god, I want this in 2025, oh my god, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be this. You are not taking any actionable steps to get to where you want to be. If you're acting in the same way that you're currently acting, how can you expect different results than what you're currently getting? This is why when you have a goal without a specific game plan that is just a goal, it is just a wish, and this will not be coming true, okay? And you have to be like, you also don't have to think about your goals as this is something I have to aspire to. You could actually set up a specific plan that makes it like a daily part of your routine where you can constantly work towards that goal. What you need to realize is that, what was the other thing I needed to say? Build systems, not pressure. And like forget obsessing over motivation or goals and focus on systems that make everything very easy. With system, it's like you basically have to just be very disciplined and follow whatever schedule that you needed to in order to get to where you want to be. Maybe if you're really, really bad at, I don't know, geography, then you just do a bunch of geography for like 2 hours every single day consistently for a month, and you see that improvement. It doesn't have to be something where you're like, I wish I get there. No, you don't have to wish to get there. You're just going to get there, okay? Because you're so disciplined and you have such an amazing system that you don't feel that pressure, because if you're disciplined enough to do a little bit of work every single day, you can get to where you want to go. Okay, shift your mindset from I have to I get to. Okay, because a lot of times you're like, oh my god, I have to study. Oh my god, I have to achieve this goal. Oh my god, I have to get an education. Oh my god, I have to try to do my best and everything. No, you get to do that, okay? It's not that you are wrong for thinking that way, because a lot of times maybe your parents force you into doing something, and that's why even if it's good for you, you still don't feel like doing it because they're forcing you to do that. You need to actually have the power to have gratitude and be very grateful for everything that you're given. And your mindset literally shapes your human experience, okay? If I had a different mindset, I would be living a completely different reality to what I'm living right now. If I was negative, if I was just like very like womp womp, sad all the time. I would be living a completely different reality, and because I'm currently living the reality that I'm living, it's just a product of my mindset. It's a product of my actions, and your mindset shapes your actions, and your actions shape your reality, you know? So first of all, show gratitude, okay? And instead of thinking you have to do it, think of I get to do it. And this also works for mundane tasks like cleaning, calling a loved one up after a long time, and also when you say you will, you have to do that. Like, you have to keep promises that you made to yourself in order for you to trust yourself. Like, your body genuinely does not trust you because every single time you say you will do something, like, you just don't do it. Okay, my next tip is to literally fail. Like, this is such a weird tip for me to be saying, but literally, I want you to fail. I want you to fail very, very fast so that you can recover quicker. What we always say is that we want perfection. We want to be perfect in everything. We want to have that amazing, we just want to be consistently perfect. That is not reality, okay? You have to consistently try as hard as you can, and if you fail, please continue to fail so you can recover quicker. Once you start failing so many times, you can start realizing what it is that you're failing, okay? And you can start finding reasons why you fail, and you can fix those problems that you have faster because now you've identified them, because you've actually done it, okay? You've actually done something. So yeah, like, imagine if your goal is to improve in a particular subject, don't wait until week 3 to start studying because you're scared of failing, and mess up now so that you can fix it early, you know? And also think about failure as a strategy. So the faster I fail, the faster I figure out how not to fail again and how to do better next time. We're not going to be aiming for perfection in 2025, and we're going to be aiming for consistent failure. You are a unique person, okay? Nothing I say, not my routine, not the way that I live my life will apply to your life. You have a completely unique life. And when you're looking at influencers that post videos on the winter arc and these things, you need to realize what's productive for them is not productive for you. Waking up at 5 a.m. for them will make them productive and energized throughout the day. Maybe studying in the night will make you happy, okay? You need to find things that give you energy and not something that sounds productive, okay? Maybe waking up at 9 a.m. does not sound productive to the average person, but guess what? Maybe waking up at 9 a.m. you do your best work at 9 a.m., you know? Like, you have to prioritize energy-giving activities, not things that just sound productive. Also, if you're not a morning person, stop forcing 5 a.m. activities. And also, if you hate journaling, for example, oh my god, what is wrong with my mouth? I've talked too much, okay? I'm literally stuttering. Let's say you hate journaling, okay? How about instead you doodle and you record voice notes? You know, there's alternatives for everything, and what works for me will not work for you. So find things that give you energy and motivate you, and don't focus on things that people in these kinds of videos say is productive, because that's not gonna be what's productive for you. So focus on what's productive for yourself and your particular circumstances and your particular situation and your particular preferences, okay? So that's the end of my video. Listen, 2024 literally felt like a fever dream. I cannot believe that it is over. But I want you to know, okay, I'm a D1 procrastinator. I've said this in my How to Stop Procrastinating video. I want you to know that if I can pull this off and I can stop procrastinating, so can you. Okay, if I can pull off being organized and having a routine and having a plan and trying, then you can as well. And anything that other people can do, you can do 10 times better because you have the right mindset, okay? And mindset can literally change everything. Like, if you look at some of the biggest athletes, they have such a positive mindset, and you can literally see that in the way that they train and the way that they work. So do that with yourself, okay? Even if you don't have as much talent or as much luck as other people, you have a mindset that you can completely adapt. And this is why you should change your mindset to have an advantage over other people, because they don't have the same mindset that you have.